Welcome to Think for Yourself Clubhouse. My name is Bill Martin, and I'm going to have a discussion today with my confreres here. On my left is Dennis Reinhart, a longtime co-host, and on my right is Aggie Martin. I've known her for a few years. What we're going to try to do today is talk a little bit about policies that the Democrat Party might talk together with perhaps middle-of-the-roaders or Republicans about policies that affect our community. We should have a rule, and that rule is not to utter the name of our current president. You can say the word Republican, you can say the word Democrat, but do not utter the name of our current president as we go through these topic areas. There's another issue I'd like to get onto, and I know Aggie says it's a lot to do about nothing, but that's the transgenders, because Democrats get beat over the head with this time and time again. And that, I think, again, it might be a culture war thing.
It is.
That there are some of these folks that are unfortunate, they feel bad, and they get picked on.
Well,
it's a difficult situation.
I don't think children should have any procedures, chemical procedures.
I don't think many people
any of
do.
that. So, leave the children out of this and don't let that happen unless maybe there's, a juvenile judge or somebody to decide at a hearing with the family and so forth. In general, I wouldn't do this to a minor.
We don't want to do anything that's not reversible,
Yeah.
and we suspect that both hormone treatments and surgery are irreversible in some respects.
They are irreversible in some respects. As far as other people are concerned, I don't think we should be bigoted against people because of what clothing they want to wear or what gender they want to express.
Well, that's personal freedom. When
Yeah,
you come down to it, if you're an adult, but it's like you see someone over across the street. You cross the street and go out of your way to get in their face, and then you tell them they're causing a problem for you. I mean, when you think about it, someone's minding their own business and they're going about their lives. And I want to say something about athletics, and I wish I knew the percentage of transgender athletes in athletics, but it's minuscule. Mm-hmm. It is minuscule. And whether it's in high school, whether it's in college, and that has been blown clear out of proportion to use as a campaign issue.
That one swimmer was what did it. And,
Yeah, there was a...
And I think that was unfair, and the rules have been changed. He was not allowed, he, she, or whatever his pronoun is now. I suppose it's she. She was not allowed to go to the Olympics, the Olympic trials and so forth, because they changed the rules. Well, at the local level, at the school board and local school district level, it seems to me that they can decide what's fair.
They can. And when you think about that issue, how that affects your quality, your personal quality of life, there should be other issues that are more important to you that would make your life better than whether this person can participate in a swimming meet that you may not even know.
Yeah, there's a phrase for this we used to have in the law business, and that was, hard cases make bad law. There's always the outlier case out there.
The swimmer.
The swimmer. The swimmer is the outlying case. And to erect a whole frame of law over that one outlying case may not be a good policy. Maybe the best thing to do is, as best they can, let the folks that are familiar with the situation deal with the situation. Although I certainly admit, if it were my daughter or granddaughter who's on the swim team and had to compete against a transgender girl who had bigger muscles, I would feel the same way.
But I'm just saying, it should not take precedence over a lot of other things that actually affect the quality of people's lives. I mean, I think what we're getting to right now is we all have certain things that are issues that should be important to us that would improve everything for everybody, and those things should be ahead of everything else, right now.